Hey guys, I just wanted to talk to you a little bit before I go into work. I've been thinking about this as I was driving. You know, whenever I challenge someone to a formal debate, it's really interesting the reactions that I get because I've gotten in the habit of every person I meet, at least on Discord, social media, whether I'm on someone else's channel, and a good interesting topic comes up, I'm like, do you want to formally debate that? Oh, if you're so convinced of that, let's formally debate that. And so what that's going to get me it's going to get me into formal debates in areas where I'm not an expert at. Wherever I don't know, uh, I may not do very well, and that's fine. I don't mind. But I don't know if y'all thought about this, but every time that we smile at somebody, every time we greet somebody, we're investing something, right? So when we engage with other Christians and other people in the world, we're basically testing their level of engagement, how sincere they are about this topic, how passionate they are, how much are focused in this, how much have they studied in this area, how much of this drives them, various ideas like that, right? So my point is that when I ask someone, do you want to formally debate? What I'm really asking them is, how invested are you in this? Are you willing to put your reputation on the line? Are you willing to lose? Are you confident in your position? Are you willing to go through the intense preparation it takes to actually study for a debate, prepare for a debate, studying your opponent, studying the material? Are you as confident as you think you are? Or maybe, you know what? Maybe I asked you and you never even had an intention to debate. But because I ask you, like I ask everybody else, you may step out in faith. You might take on the challenge. You might find out you have abilities that you didn't even know about. And so it's just really interesting because I just shared a chart on my community tab, but I also shared it all over Discord, all the Discords that I'm in. And I didn't even put a comment on it. I just put it there. The chart explains itself. And I sincerely want someone to beat the chart. That chart came about based on all the different formal debates that I've been in. And then in my last debate with Cobain, I needed to clarify some things so that even the Eastern Orthodox would not get confused about the claims of my chart because of how they view experience as relates to position. So I'm going to be debating December 15th. I'm going to debate the first Griffin, which is Andrew Griffin, the Unitarian. Then I'm going to debate him again on free grace in January, I think, if I remember right. But I'm also going to be debating Sean Griffin of Kingdom and Context. And what I remember from that is, SFT was kind of going back and forth between us, like, okay, what is the thesis for the debate? I still don't even know technically what the thesis is. It's something like, is free grace biblical, or something like that. They're still working out all that. I don't care what it is. Regardless of what it is, I will qualify it in my opening statement. But Kingdom and Context wanted me to give him an explanation of my free grace position. And so what that did was that gave me the opportunity to look back at my former debate slides, and specifically the one with Kelly Powers, because I think my introduction is polished there, even though I think Kelly's stonewall and evasive moves basically made the debate not one of my favorite ones. But anyway, I went back and I looked at that one, and I saw some stuff, and I was like, you know what? I need to qualify this. I need to clarify this. And so this is my point. Every time I debate, I learn something. Every time I interact with other Christians, I learn something. I'm getting refinement, clarification, and I appreciate that. So y'all have the chart out there. Defeat the chart. Refute it. Scrutinize it. There's no verses on the chart. Bring up the verses that you feel like contradict it, challenge it, or whatever. And, you know, I don't know who else does this. Who do you know basically says, I got a secret weapon and I'm going to show you my secret weapon that you could use against me in a debate? But I am transparent and I expose all of that so that whenever people do debate me, they can know exactly where I'm coming from, what I'm saying, and then we can focus on bringing clarification. And so that debate with those debates that are coming up, y'all got time. If you're not free grace, take down the chart. If you are free grace, but you're hyper grace or something like that, and you disagree with the chart, then take it down, refute it, go after it. It's just going to make it better. And I don't want to stand for anything that's not true anyway. So if it doesn't stand up to peer review in this sense, I really don't care about it. I'm the type of person that if I got in a debate in preparation and I found out, you know what, after studying this, I see this person I'm going to debate is correct, I'm going to back out. I'm going to say, I'm going to back out this way. I'm going to be transparent. I'm going to say, upon research, I have been convinced of this position, and therefore I do not feel like I am able to debate it. But I am willing to share my journey and why I came to that conclusion and how I came to that conclusion. Because that's all I care about is truth. I'd rather win y'all to the layman seminary than to win y'all win a debate. Okay? I care about my methodology and all those things that are going on. You know, that type of stuff like that. And so what I'm essentially saying is this, is that come after me. Hit me with your best shot. Hit that chart. Demolish it. Do your best. Because, you know, the truth can take care of itself. And if it's the truth, it's going to stand. If not, I don't want to waste my time on it. So y'all have y'all's mission. Go out there, share it with others, find other people that want to take up this challenge. Defeat the chart. It's on my community page. God bless.